Hello, prospective independent MP Paul Brown in Great Yarmouth. By popular demand, well, sort of anyway, a little more about me. Okay, now back in the day, I'm talking around about 1990, during my college years, I was living on the Isle of Thanet, Margate, Ramsgate and Broadstairs. You may have heard of them. They were a coastal resort. I worked at Benbourne Brothers, which was a theme park that Benbourne Brothers took over from Dreamland. Now, in 1990, when I worked at Benbourne's, it was the number 6 tourist attraction in the country, beaten only by Alton Towers and 4 London attractions. I mean, that's massive considering Benbourne Brothers wasn't really huge, but it was day trippable from London. Now, the erosion started in Thanet when the hotels ceased to be hotels and became houses of multiple occupancy. The day trippers stayed coming down to the day trip area, but the people that were going to stop over the weekend had less and less places to go. As a consequence of this, the outer areas where the hotels were, the shops that were reliant on the tourist custom became less and less, what's the word I'm looking for? Fiscally viable, 2 words. And as a consequence, after a couple of years they started shutting, and over a period of time they continued to close. The erosion continued to the point where 35 years later Benbourne Brothers actually didn't exist, got taken over and suffered suffered a fire basically, which virtually wiped it all out. The high streets that were being used by the trippers dwindled, as the trippers have just not tripped anymore, to be truthful with you. The high streets, as I say, they dwindled to almost nothing. The only shops really being left, nail bars, charity shops, bookmakers, they're doing well at the moment, and even the Greyhound Stadium that we had in Ramsgate, which did hold, I think, the Kent Derby one year, definitely the John Ball Trophy, which was big at the time, and the dog track itself hosted Skurlock Champ Moor on one occasion, and I saw probably the greatest distance dog I'm ever likely to see whilst going to the dogs. Unfortunately, the dog track now is a housing estate. Then I moved to Great Yarmouth. My timing was impeccable. January 2020. Oh dear, what happened? Oh yeah, COVID happened. Lockdown followed 2 months later. But I was a key worker, so I got to enjoy the benefit of the clap for carers, which was good to be appreciated. And also, by going out to work, I wasn't at home accumulating gas and electric bills, so you've got to try and take the positive where they are. And, that's where I really have to go. I know it's just getting interesting, or maybe I feel a glazing over, which would be a little unfair because I'm not even talking politics. But it is what it is. Have a good rest of it. Like and share can get us there, because now I'm an official candidate. Yay me. Have a really good evening and we'll catch up soon. Bye.